Hi boys and girls, now that you're getting familiar with Canvas, I just want to show you how to do a assignment in Canvas. Um, Now I'm sure you have seen underneath your choice board that we already talked about, you have all those different worksheets this week. Now this week we just have 3 math ones in there. Next week we're probably going to have more and for different subjects. So I'm going to click on Wednesday's worksheet, the first one you'll be doing this week. I'm going to touch it, and then I have to open it up again. Right here, I'm going to touch that link, open it up. Oh, maybe it didn't work. Remember, just try again if it didn't work the first time. There, now it's pretty little. It's hard to do these things when it's really little. So I'm going to go to those arrows to pop it out. Right there, I'm going to touch those arrows to pop it out and make it bigger. Now, do you see up at the top? Right here, there are some tools. Now, this one has a little pen. Now, that little pen is going to let you do your worksheet right on your iPad. So I'm going to touch that little pen, and then, see on the side, I just got a little toolbar. And you know what? It's pretty nice because I'm going to touch the first little pen box. Do you see that? One of them's a highlighter. That's a highlighter, the second one. But the first little pen thingy is going to be a pen. Now, down here, see that color? I can touch the color, and then I can put it my favorite color. I can do it a different color. I'm just going to leave it blue because I love blue. Or I can make it, I don't want it so thick. So right now it says my thickness is like a 1. I would say put your thickness at about a 1. You want it pretty skinny so it's not so hard to write. If you have it really thick, then it's going to be really hard to write. So you want it nice and thin. So now to get out of there, I'm just going to touch out of there and then it'll go away. Now it's still kind of hard to write sometimes. So I want to show you a trick. You can zoom it in to write. See that? Whoops, but you got to use 2 fingers to move it or else you write on it like I just did. But you can zoom it in and out with 2 fingers. See that? And then you can move it around with 2 fingers too. It works kind of nice. And if you make a mistake, see that I made a mistake. I wrote on my page. You can always get your eraser and erase your mistake just like I just did. Now I got to touch my pen again. So when you're working on your sheet, you're going to fill it out. This is order each set of numbers from least to greatest. So I know 22 might be the least, so I will write 22. And then I know the next one is, let me look, 45. So I'm going to write 45. We still want you to use your neatest writing. If you have one of those pens we use at school, that's great. I don't have one right now. Then I'm going to write, next would be 56 would be the next greatest. And then I got to zoom it back so I can see the numbers. 70 would be the next greatest. I'm going to move it over. And then I'm going to make it little. 102 is the greatest. 102. And now I'm going to do that for each one of those, okay? So then you'll finish it and do each one. Now, when you're all done with your assignment, your teacher would love to see your hard work that you did. So guess what? There's a way to share it with your teacher. Now look, there. Now you remember where you had your pen tool? Right? So first you're going to finish the whole worksheet, not just part of it like I did. But then you're going to go up next to the pen tool. Do you see that little box with the arrow pointing up? You're going to touch that. That's how you share it with somebody. So there it is. Now, oh my goodness, look at this. There's the Canvas thing. It's got that white circle or the red circle on the white. That says underneath it the words are submit assignment. You can touch that button and that will send your work to your teacher. If you want to say something to your teacher, look, you can even say something to your teacher. You can write in the comments. See, I got my little keyboard. I could say, this was fun to do. You can tell us something. And then you're going to submit it again. So see that? So if you want, you don't have to say something, but if you want to say something to your teacher about your work, you can. And then you can click submit it. And then we're going to be able to see all the hard work you're doing at home. We want you to keep learning. All right, have a good day. And remember, you can always message your teacher, or your mom and dad can if you're having trouble or have questions. Goodbye.